Hikey, hey, girl. So, we watch movies or whatever. Listen, simple favor too. The actual film that we didn't even know we needed a second sequel, that we wanted a second sequel. But listen, here we is or whatever, and it's a 12 out of 12. Trust me, if you love the first one, you're going to love the second one. Listen, Emily and Stephanie are back at it. Baby, Emily, y'all know it's played by Blake Lively or whatever. Baby, Emily is back crazier than ever. Emily has a twin. Remember, in the first movie, she murked her twin. Well, it wasn't two babies, it was three. She has a triplet by the name of Charity. Her crazy aunt that helped her mom give birth. Margaret is her mom. Margaret is a drunk. You know what I mean? We met her in the first one. Her sister Charity was stolen by her aunt Linda, who's a incredible, crazy maniac. She's worse than Emily. Can you believe it? We never thought we would find somebody worse than Emily because Emily is like a whole psychopath. Like she for real crazy. Now, Stephanie is our girl. We love Stephanie, but Stephanie is willfully stupid. Stephanie is like dumb, dum, 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 dum. Like Stephanie lets Emily, who gets out of jail, okay? How does she get out of jail? We're going to figure this out. Stephanie is at her book signing because remember in the last movie, Stephanie had wrote a book about Emily and everything that happened in the first one. And Emily roping her into this homicidal maniac, small favor type of situation. Okay, so she writes this book. The book is flopping like a dead fish all over the ground. The book is not selling like nowhere. Okay, baby. The book is like wet dope in the 90s. Ain't gonna sell nowhere. You hear me? So Stephanie is at her book signing, and who walks in the door? Oh my God, eyes drop. And we love Emily's shoes because Blake Lively in real life, she can really dress. Blake Lively be with the fashions, darling. But in this film, it's the same thing. The fashions are there. When she walks in with these red bottoms, it is Emily. When I tell you Stephanie is shocked, she's like, oh my God, how did you get out? Like, it's insane because she's supposed to be in jail for the rest of her life. The detective is there. He's looking like, oh my God, like, how did she even get out? Okay, so Emily comes to her book signing and tells Stephanie, you're going to come to my wedding. You're my matron of honor. What? Stephanie's like, I'm not coming to your wedding. You're a homicidal maniac. Exactly. Emily's like, you're going to come or I'm going to throw you in jail. I'm going to ruin your life. And she threatens her. And so Emily is a nut. Stephanie is crazy. Stephanie goes where? To Italy. She goes overseas to be a part of Emily's wedding. Emily is marrying Dante. Girl, he fine. But Dante is a catch. Emily is just a beard, baby. Shave or not. She is a beard for Dante, who is an Italian mob boss. And his man is an Italian mob boss of the other family. His man is fine too. So Emily is just kind of doing a good thing. She's a beard. She's gonna marry Dante so he can be with the love of his life behind the scenes without anybody knowing, right? Emily is at this wedding. Unbeknownst to Emily, her mother, drunk as a skunk Margaret, is there with who? Her pop up never knew she existed, Auntie Linda. And baby, Auntie Linda is all kinds of crazy. Do you hear me? Auntie Linda is worse than Emily. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Auntie Linda is worse than Emily. It is insane. So now y'all have like the background, like the meat and potatoes of everything. So the movie revolves around the wedding and leading up to the wedding. But leading up to the wedding, just like in the first one, everyone keeps coming up DOA. No one knows who's doing it, but who is Inspector Gadget inspecting everything? Stephanie. Stephanie cannot keep herself out of trouble. She's like willfully stupid. Like she is like female Forrest Gump. Like it is crazy. You cannot be this absent-minded. Like she walks herself into all of these situations consistently throughout this movie. And it's like, why would you even trust Emily? But we realizing everyone's coming up murked. Okay, so remember in the first one, Stephanie got talked into sleeping with Emily's husband, right? Okay, y'all remember Emily's husband. Emily's husband comes up, what? DOA before the wedding, right? So he's there with, their son because they have a beautiful little boy. So he comes up DOA. Of course, the first person that's suspected is Emily because she's what? She's a homicidal maniac who got out of jail because Dante paid all this money to the courts and to the lawyers. You know what I mean? she shouldn't be out of jail. She should still be in jail, right? So Stephanie, she starts investigating the murder of Emily's first husband. And she's thinking the whole time that Emily's out here knocking people off. Well, more people start to come up DOA. And guess what? The wedding happens, right? Emily marries Dante. Dante mama can't stand Emily neither, baby. And rightfully so. Y'all gonna crack up because that lady is not here for Emily at all. Okay, she's just not here for it. So they're at the wedding, and what happens? She marries Dante. It's beautiful. The wedding is beautiful. The outfits are everything, baby. The fashion is there, baby. Blake Lively, you know that girl be dressing. So Dante, he comes up. What? DOA at the wedding. Literally, like an hour after he marries Emily, he is out of here. Kaput. He's gone, right? So, of course, who gets in trouble for it? Stephanie. Stephanie is peeping and peering around. She ends up getting blamed for taking out Dante, and she did not. No one knows who's doing what. You think that Emily is doing everything, but no, I don't want to give it away, but it's not Emily. So Stephanie is like locked into her room, like on house arrest, because it's in Italy, it's overseas. This is just how they do it. They're trying to keep Stephanie safe from the mob family, which is Dante's family and his mom, because she thinks at this point that Stephanie has taken her son out for Emily. So she's gonna try to, boop, DOA Stephanie. The whole time, the mom is wrong, everyone's wrong. Stephanie didn't, knock anybody off. Absolutely not. And the crazy part is, we still thinking that it's Emily, and it's not Emily either. This is an amazingly, beautifully shot film, cat and mouse type of movie. And the crazy part is, we don't know who the cat is, who the mouse is, and we dang sure don't know who knocking off who. We don't know who murking who in this film. Just like the first one is full of suspense, full of great fashion, and the storyline is there. It streams well. It's an amazingly beautifully written, sequel. Cause most times the sequel don't be nowhere as good as the first one. And you be like disappointed, like, we didn't even need this. Like, come on, Hollywood, do something different, do something better. Like, get over it. But baby, another simple favor, we can get a third one out of this. I like these two together. Stephanie and Emily is my girls. I like these two together. This movie shows that Emily may really be friends with Stephanie after all, because she does something so selfless at the end. I don't want to give it away, but I would say get together with all your girls, do a cute little charcuterie board party or whatever, like we did. Get together with your girls and listen. Come back and comment below. Let me know if y'all like it or whatever. And we watch movies or whatever. See y'all in It's Still Lakers in 5.